How much is bail for an assault case in Texas? Well, the good lawyer answer to this is it depends. So sometimes people can actually be released with just a ticket and no bail at all required. So assault by contact or offensive contact is a Class C level, ticket level offense in Texas, punishable by fine only. So a person could be detained and arrested even for assault, but then possibly only given a ticket and be released without any requirement of bail or bond. Otherwise, a person could be charged with a Class A level assault, assault bodily injury, assault on a family member, sometimes called domestic violence, and then a person may be required to post some type of bail. Bail can be anywhere from $500 to $1,000 to $1,500 and on up depending on the circumstances. In Texas and in Tarrant County particularly, you can be seen by a multitude of different possible magistrates or judges who can all decide on their own what level of bail to set. And there's a lot of variety in how much the bail may be in different cases. And sometimes, depending on some of the factors in the case or how severe the bodily injury is or other factors that may make it worse than some other case, the bail might be higher. But it's usually around $500 or more. It is also possible to be released on pretrial release, where you're just supervised by the Tarrant County Pretrial Release Agency or the Pretrial Release Agency of another county, and they just supervise your release on bond and make sure that you show up for court, and they don't require any type of payment other than maybe a small administrative fee of about $35 or so. Otherwise, bail could be $500, $1,000, $1,500 or more. Then you can possibly give that amount of cash to the county. The county holds that cash until the case is resolved, and then you get that money back minus a small fee of, again, around $35 or so. However, a person also may have the option of hiring a bondsperson to post their bond. So people who write bonds, bondsmen or bondswomen, usually charge somewhere between 10 and 20% of the face amount of the bond. So if the face amount of the bond is, say, $1,500, they may charge $150 to $300 to write the bond for the person. Now that's a fee for their service, so you don't get that back when the case is resolved. But that way a person can pay less than the total amount of the bond and tie up less money to be able to get out of jail. But for many people, if they have the money, they prefer to post that full amount of cash bond so that they can get the money back when the case is over.